Hello, sinners, and welcome to the Helluva Hazbin audio stories. This series is for mature audiences only, meaning only for those who are 18 years of age or older. If you are a minor who is under 18 years of age, we hold no responsibility for you. To anyone else, enjoy this series and the stories to come. Remember, like, comment, ring that bell, and subscribe!
Oh, little Michael. So upset with your little brother. Why are you even visiting the traitor again?
A voice echoes in the royal palace. A familiarity to the voice can be heard. There was a pause as the angel who come to visit the king started looking around.
Gabriel, I'm pretty sure that is you. It isn't really funny to pretend being a demon if that is what you're trying to pull. You really suck at it!
Michael was looking around, trying to figure out if he could spot them, but could only hear their voice.
How shameful do you plan on being? Gross of you to think that I'm willingly doing this. You're not even wearing a disguise to prevent any of those filthy demons from seeing you. At least I am trying, even if I am bad at it.
The voice seemed to change, as a figure who seems to have themselves covered up appeared in front of Michael, before pulling down their hood that was covering their face, revealing a beautiful angel with soft yellow eyes and silky black hair. They seemed to be wearing clothes that used to belong to demons.
Brother! No, wait, apologies. Sister at the moment. So it is you! Wait, what are you doing here? Aren't you breaking the rules too, being down here?
He looked at his sibling with an annoyed look at how they were being a complete hypocrite about what was being said.
I was down here taking care of some personal business, and then I realized you were here yet again. What have our siblings and I've been telling you about visiting Lucifer? Father would be very disappointed. The traitor deserves no kindness.
Michael pouts, crossing his arms.
I do not care! Stop calling him a traitor! Our big brother didn't do anything to betray us, and you know it. And you can go tell on me if you want, but I'm going to stay here and wait for brother to get back so I could have my usual visit with him.
He stomps his foot and appeared that he wasn't going to be going anywhere, while he turned away from his sibling. With a sigh, Gabriel reached forward, patting him on the back.
Do not be like that. You know how Father feels about Lucifer. Don't worry, little brother. I'm not going to tell anyone that you're here visiting him. Just make sure you get home before anyone notices that you're down here. I'm going to be heading back now that my personal business is done down here.
She made sure to keep her hand on his back a moment before moving it away and seeming to vanish again, leaving Michael to wait for their brother. Lucifer was trying to fix the clothing while they were walking to the hotel. He looked up at the buildings and sighed a little bit at the thought of how much cleanup would have to be done to the city. As they walked past other demons and creatures that were roaming around the city, he started to think about his daughter and what she was doing with this project of hers.
Honey Apple, do you think our little sprout is ever going to give up on this silly redemption idea of hers?
They were walking past some rubble and individuals seeking through all of the mess to try and start cleaning things up in the city, and weren't paying too much attention to them. It wasn't really a problem, considering each had different forms, but Lucifer still never liked taking chances when it came to things that would annoy him, so would still look around when passing others. Lilith giggled just a little bit, looking at her husband, knowing he asked the same question many times before.
Oh, stop that kind of talk. You know the work that our daughter is doing is something that is making her happy.
She turned to him as he stopped walking for just a moment, and helped him with adjusting the disguise he was wearing.
I understand why you don't like the work she's doing right now, but so far, it is completely harmless. So for now, we should be okay to let her have her fun and enjoy what she's doing.
She gave him a smile when she finished fixing up the clothing. They started walking again, and Lucifer just laughed some, able to see the sign.
Hazbin Hotel. That is still never going to not be funny. I might not approve of what our daughter is doing right now, but that is still something that is interesting. From what our little sprout was texting us, if I remember correctly, that sign changes because of that Alistair sinner.
He sighed as they walked now, getting closer to the building. He now was concerned about being able to see his daughter.
Oh, Apple Pie, please be sure not to start any arguments with our daughter about what she's trying to do. She really does look up to you, you know, and whenever you disapprove, it does upset her. Hopefully one day, she is going to understand your disapproval. But for now, what she's doing is, like I said, harmless. So we should try and support it, even if it is just pretending.
She patted him on the back as they were now going up the steps of the building and standing in front of the door. The king rolled his eyes a little bit, thinking about the plans his daughter was making.
I am terribly sorry, Honey Apple, but I can make no promises when it comes to this. I'm already turning a blind eye to that overlord Alistair being around here as it is. I'll do my best not to start an argument with her about all of this, but I'm also not going to lie to our daughter and pretend to approve of her plans.
Lucifer knocked on the door and stepped back a bit, waiting to see how long it would take to see their daughter.